Chris Janson, y'all, how about it? As we celebrate an iHeart Country album release party, I'm your host, Wayne D. The hashtag, if you're chatting along on social media, is hashtag iHeart Chris Janson. Now, let's do a little Q&A.
Let's do it.
We love the songs, but we want to learn more about the album because the brand new album gives us a little bit of everything that you have to offer as a human being, an artist, a husband. I mean, literally, we go from the outlaw to the family man to the lover. We know you love being outdoors, but why lead with Outlaw?
You know, I wrote Outlaw Side of Me. I was sitting in my man room in my house, which is, my man room is like my sanctuary where I go down there. I write a lot of songs down there, including like #1 songs like Done was written in there. And thank you. And we record a lot of records down there and stuff. But man, Outlaw Side of Me, guys, I have always walked outside of the lines, not on purpose. It's just because I was born this way. I'm, you know, it is what it is. When you're a real true artist and a real true songwriter, I believe you have to walk outside of the lines. Otherwise, you're not original. You just fall into the fold with everybody else. And you know what? Whether that may be breaking the law sometimes, just like the song says, I can't really help it. It's just the outlaw side of me. I mean, I just do things the way that I do it. And my fans, I think they appreciate that. I think they do.
Well, speaking of your fans, we're all fans of Chris Janson. I'm a fan of Chris Janson.
This is so freaking awesome.
Dude, I gotta know, this album is fantastic, but to you as the guy that recorded it, created it, give me one word. Big challenge, and we only got an abbreviated time here.
No, blessed.
But what? I didn't even finish the question.
Blessed.
All right, we'll take blessed. Y'all will take blessed. You co-wrote, you take pride in the creation on top of, obviously, you're a heck of a performer, right?
Thank you.
But the creation process, you co-wrote every song minus one that you wrote yourself.
Yeah.
Tell us about that journey.
So Days in the Field, that's the 100%er. I call songs I write by myself 100%ers. Now, there's been a lot of artists throughout time, great artists to their credit, who are so, you know, they're gung-ho about writing only by themselves. I enjoy writing with the songwriting community because if it weren't for the songwriting community, especially in Nashville and Los Angeles and in New York, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I would not have a career. I started my songwriting career in Los Angeles off of Melrose. I did, with Velvet Revolver and a bunch of those guys, and I owe so much thanks to the songwriters. And man, if it weren't for collaborating with people, I'd be kind of boring, I think. I'm a kind of a homebody. I really don't do a whole lot outside of that. Not a big party guy. Most people think, oh, look at him, skinny guy, he must party. Dude, I'm raising 4 kids. I got a smoking hot wife. I'm like getting up in the car rider line in the morning and playing music at night. You know what I mean? But I love making music with my collaborators, and if it weren't for that, that's what keeps the songwriters alive, man. It's what keeps the songwriting culture alive, is artists who are willing to not only cut their songs. I got a lot of respect for people who do that, but people who write with songwriters and then cut the songs themselves, and I'm proud of that.
Well, now, speaking of the songwriter part, that's what brought you to the dance, really. Tell us about some of the songs you've written for other people that have gone on to be big songs for them.
I was pushing my little girl, Georgia, in a stroller with my wife. We were walking around the Franklin High football team, and our oldest son was practicing football going into high school. And I remember getting a call going, hey, that song Truck Yeah that you played for Kelly, who played for Missy, who's married to Byron, who produces Tim. Howdy, y'all. So, hey, listen, LA's a small town too. So anyway, but I played that song, and I got a phone call. I was pushing her in a stroller, and an hour before that, I was push mowing my lawn around a Craigslist trampoline that I bought, and they said, hey, Tim McGraw's cutting Truck Yeah. And I said, holy, and literally, I'm telling you guys, then they called back an hour later, like, you're not gonna believe it. And I was like, probably not. He's putting it out as his first single on the new album, on the new record label, which is Big Machine, it's so funny. Now I'm a Big Machine recording artist myself. But anyway, that song changed our life, and it sold 1 million records, and like, God, thank you, Lord. You know, I'm such a blessed man. But let me tell y'all something. This is for real, especially people out there watching. If there's anybody out there, especially young kids who are dreaming big to win big, you got to dream big to win big. Neither of us would be in our positions if we didn't. Nobody on this thing would be watching. You woke up today. You're blessed to be alive today. If it didn't take me writing 3 and 4 and 5 junky songs a day for 365 days, Tim McGraw would have never noticed my song Truck Yeah. But thank God he did, and it put me on my way.